Good afternoon, students. So, solved some problems in atoms. So, yesterday we discussed about de Broglie hypothesis and explanation of de Broglie to Bohr's second postulates. Okay. So, today we can solve some problems. The first one, the radius of the first electron orbit of hydrogen atom is 5.3 into 10 power minus 7 meter. What is the radius of the second orbit? Okay, student. The first given the first orbit radius R1 is equal to 5.3 into 10 power minus 11 meters. Find out the second orbit radius. Okay. For first orbit N1 is equal to 1 and second orbit N2 is equal to 2. We know that Rn is equal to L square H square K into 4 pi square M square. This is the radius of both orbit. According to this, Rn is inversely proportional to N square. So remaining all are constants. Rn directly proportional to the N square. Rn is equal to K into N square. Here K is called the proportional constant. So Rn by N square is equal to constant. So that means here R1 by N1 square is equal to R2 by N2 square. R1 by R2 is equal to N1 by N2 whole square. Okay, now find out the R2 value. So what is the value of R1? R1 is equal to 5.3 into 10 power minus 11 divided by R2. That is equal to what is called N1? 1 by 2 whole square. So R2 is equal to, so this is 4 into 5.3 into 10 power minus 7. That should be equal to, so 5, 1 to 12. So 2.12 into 10 power minus 10 meters. Or 21. 4 3 are 12 and 5 4 are 20. 21. 21.2 into 10 power minus 7 are 2.1 into 10 power minus 10 meters. This is the radius of second orbit. Okay. So here, second one. The ionization potential of the hydrogen atom is 13.6 volts. Find the energy of the atom in N is equal to energy state. Find out the energy of the atom N is equal to energy state. Okay. So we know that the energy E is equal to minus 13.6 into Z square by M square. For N is equal to 1, E1 is equal to 13.6 minus 13.6. Z is equal to 1 for hydrogen atom. So 1 by, here also 1, that is equal to minus 13.6 volts, electron volts for N is equal to 1. The first energy level of hydrogen atom. For N is equal to 2, E2 is equal to minus 13.6. Z means 1 by N square. This is 2 square. That should be equal to minus 13.6 by 4. Okay. So 4 3 are 12. 4 3 are 12. So here 16. 4 4 are 16. 3.4 minus 3.4 electron volts. This is the second energy. The energy of second orbit into minus 3.4 electron volts. Thank you. So next problem. The figure shows the energy levels for an electron in certain atom, which transmission represents the emission of a photon with the most energy. So when you observe the figure, the electron transmissions are given in first one, the electron transmission is occurring n is equal to 4 to n is equal to 2, and next one, the electron transmission is occurring n is equal to 2 to n is equal to 1, and next one, the electron transmission is occurring n is equal to 4 to n is equal to 3, and next one, electron transmission n is equal to 4 to n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1. Okay, so in which transmission the photon energy is maximum? Photon energy is maximum. So we know that, so the energy of photon E is equal to RHC 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. We know that the lambda 1 by lambda or wave number is equal to R into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. R is called a Rydberg constant. So now we want to find out the energy. So energy is equal to E2 minus E1 is equal to h nu. Okay. So by using this relation we can obtain the total energy where the electron is transmitted from different levels. First we taking E is equal to 4 to 3. E is equal to 4 to 3. So this is called E is equal to 4 to 3. This one, take first one. In that case, N1 is equal to, you take 4 and N2 is equal to, you take 3. Okay, by applying this formula, E2 4, so RHC by 4 square minus 3 square, that should be equal to R into HC, here 1 by 16 minus 1 by 9. Okay, so here taking 3, the first one is 4, 3 square and this is 4 square, 9 minus 16, right? So E4 to 3 is equal to RHC, 16 minus 9 by 9 into 16, that should be equal to 7 RHC by 9 into 16, that should be equal to 0.049 HC. So this is the energy where the electron is transmitted from 4 to 3 level. Next one is electron transmission 4 to 2. Here, taking this one 4 to 2. Then N1 is equal to and 3 and N2 is equal to you take 4. So that is equal to E4 to, that is RHC 1 by 3 square minus 1 by 4 square. One by 2 square. Then taking 2 to 4. Okay, 2 square, 4 square, that is should be equal to RHC by 1 by 4 minus 1 by 16. That should be equal to 16 minus 4 by 4 into 16 HC. R into HC, that should be equal to 12 by 4 into 16. 4 1 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12. 3 R HC by 16, that is equal to 0.187. 0.187. And next one is, we take next one, that is E2 to 1. So in this case, N1 is equal to 2 to 1. N1 is equal to 1 and N2 is equal to 2. Using this relation, RHC, that should be equal to 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square. That is equal to RHC 1 minus 1 by 4. That is equal to 3 RHC by 4. That should be equal to 0.75. Okay. And next last transition is, last one is this one, 4 to 1, E is equal to 4 to 1. In this case, N1 is equal to 1 and N2 is equal to 4. By using this relation, R is equal to SC. So here 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 4 square, that should be equal to 1 by 1 minus 60. Okay? So that is equal to, here E is equal to, E42 is equal to 1. 15 by 16. RSC. Okay? 0.0925 SC. So in all these cases, so E is equal to 2 to 1, the energy is maximum 0.75, remaining all. So in this case, third is 0.75 energy is observed here, 0.09, here 4 to 3, this is a 0.049 and 0.18, remaining all among all. So when electron is transmitted, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 1, maximum photon energy is emitted 0.75. Okay, thank you.